Hello everyone. So today we will discuss about reverse integer problem. Reverse integer. What is reverse integer? Hmm. So you will be getting input as an integer and you have to just reverse it. In most of the interviews, we asked about this code. Just write down the method or write down the complete code or maybe do the compilation. So what would be the use case for reverse integer? Suppose input you are getting 1, 2, 3. The output should be 3, 2, 1. Second use case minus 1, 2, 3. The output should be minus 3, 2, 1. Third use case 1, 2, 0. The output should be 2, 1. Fourth use case you are getting the integer are the which are the max integer, which are max integers. So suppose you are getting int, suppose you are getting integer dot max. So suppose you are getting this value. So integer max value something look like 217, something like that is there. It's a start some 2. Okay. So once you reverse this integer, might be it will cross the integer limit. It will become, suppose this is the max integer limit they can accept, integer can accept. But when you reverse, it will become 983762871 then it will cross that integer. It won't accept as an integer. It will do some sign with integer and it will revert to the minus and you won't get the output. So in this case, the interview will tell you, the problem will ask you if you are getting, if you are unable to return that if it is a beyond the max int limit while reversing, just return as a zero. So in this case, you have to return as a zero. I hope you understood the use case. Now we'll go one by one. How can we solve this problem? So, okay, just pause the video for a minute here and just think about it. How will you solve? Most of you were thinking, we'll take that integer, we'll just convert in a string and we'll just reverse the string. Very simple. But in that case, for this example will fail. If you go with in string and just reverse it, this minus would be not here, it would be here in your case. And maybe to change this sign, you will face some difficulties. Even this case will return like this. Okay. So converting to the string and reverse that string, few, I think it won't work in a few cases. Okay. So how can we reverse this integer? So simple thing, we get just this remainder and will place on the left side, leftmost side. Get this remainder and place it here. Get this remainder and place it here. How can we get this remainder? We have a remainder operator. We get it and we can just place to the left side and we place one stands 100 like this. We can move it. We'll see in our solution how can we do one by one. Okay, we'll do step by step. You'll understand everything. So I'll take one input. I'll take like this only. You can take through a scanner or in an interviewer you will get the method. You have to write the method. You should not worry about the input. They will take care everything input in each case. So I'll take input. I'll take the output. Okay, I'm just printing the reverse number. I'm just creating a method for that and I'll pass as a user input. You have to just complete this method in when you enter the room. You have to complete this method. You They will be giving this method only. So you have to return as an integer. Okay. This they will cover everything. So this is the input and we have to cover. So first base case we can handle. Base case, what is the base case, or maybe the zero case we can say. So if user input is zero, we should not perform anything. Directly we can return as a zero. We'll handle the second case if this is the negative number. So we'll create one boolean. Okay, we'll create here. We'll create a boolean is negative number. If user is less than zero, then it will become, if user would be less than zero, then it's a negative number definitely. So we'll just we'll take is negative number will become true. We have this flag. While giving the output, we have to just return a negative number. Okay. Second case, if it is a negative number, we can change to positive. So to change in a positive, math dot absolute, this is the function we have given, they have given. Okay, it's done. Now we have to start reverse the number. Now we are reversing the number. So to reverse the number, we have to reverse all the numbers. So we'll reverse all the numbers. So we'll put till last number when number is greater than zero. Till that time we'll iterate and we'll get the remainder as I told you. We find out the remainder of that number. So how to get the remainder for that number? There is a remainder operator and we divide by 10. If we are dividing any number with 10, we'll get the remainder. So if we are dividing with 1, 2, 3 with 10, we'll get the remainder as a 3. Okay. Now we have to continue this process till end. So then again user input we have to send with this number 1, 2. How can we get this number? We'll divide just 10. We'll get that number. So we'll send again this number till we are not getting all remainder. If we got the first remainder, what we have to do? We have to just taking that reverse number. So we'll take one. We are taking as a long because we have to store a. If we are having max integer value, that also we have to store. So integer won't be sufficient. We're taking long. Reverse number. We're initializing as a 0. So reverse number. Reverse number. Why we are multiplying by 10? Because we have to place that number to tens in a nested iteration. So this time it will be like 0 cross 10 plus 3, like equal to 3. Second time 3 would be the reverse number, 3 cross 10. Next time next iteration it would become, if I say next iteration it will become 3 cross 10. So it will reach to the 10th position, next iteration 100 position. So that's why we are just doing the 10 multiplication with 10. Okay, this is the reverse number. Now our problem has done. We are done with problem, but to get this output, to return this output, we have to check multiple things before returning. We have to check if this reverse number is greater than integer dot max value. Then what we have to do? We have to return as a 0 because this is a use case, because we cannot return as a 0. Second use case, if is a negative number, then we have to return in a negative form only. We convert in a int and we'll do reverse number. If it is not nothing, then we can return directly reverse number. Okay. We are typecasting to int because it's a long. We took. We accept all the integer max. Now it's done. Let me just run the C minus 321. Why minus? 1 minute. So negative number become true is less than 0. Correct. Negative is false. It becomes true. Minus 321. No, 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 no. Okay, I have put it here minus. Okay. 321. Let me give minus. Minus 321. Correct. Let me give the 0. 321. All the cases are working. Okay. Thank you.